Hey everyone, hope you're doing well. Brian Mull here from YAP CyberWorx, and today we're going to actually start to work on our WordPress theme and start to configure it. We're going to do this in a step-by-step process, and the first step that we want to do is activate the theme that we're going to use. Um, for the purposes of keeping this project moving along, we're going to use one of the themes that actually comes with WordPress. So if we mouse over here to Appearance and then go to Themes, the very first step is to activate the 2015 theme. So right now I already have it activated, but on your installation, 2017 should be the theme that's currently active. So what you want to do is you want to go to 2015 and click Activate. Once you clicked Activate, then we can move on to the next step. Once you have activated your themes and the next step is to go to the Pages menu. Now, in here, you should have one page that says sample page. What I want you to do is I want you to trash that page. We're not going to need it. In fact, I'm going to follow right along with you guys and follow the steps. So once you trash your sample page, you should have no pages at all. Now, what we want to do is we want to create 4 pages. So we're going to add new. The first one we're going to call About Us. And what we want to do is add some sample text to each one of these pages. So I've included a document that you can use. And let me see if I can bring this up. This is known as Greek text. It's a great way just to put sample wording into your website. Since we don't have our finished copy yet, but we want to see what the website's going to look like, we're going to use what's known as Greek text. So this will be attached to the email that I will be sending you. So what we want to do is we're going to go into this page and paste this in there for About Us, then hit Publish. We want to add a new page. This time we want to call it Our Mission. And once again, paste in that Greek text. Can add another page called Contact Us. And once again, add in the Greek text. Lastly, we want to create our home page. We're going to call this Welcome to our website. And put in this text. Hit Publish. And if you go to the Pages menu, we now have the 4 pages that we need in order to continue forward with our design or with our build out. So we've activated the theme, we've created our pages, we even put in dummy content so the pages aren't blank. Next thing we need to do is set up our navigation. So what we're going to do is we're going to come down here to Appearance. I'm sorry. We're going to go to Appearance. Yep. Menus. You should have a blank. This should be blank when you come here for the first time. I went through some of these steps to make sure they worked. So some of these items have been in here, but when you come to this screen, let me see something here. This is what you should see. So what we want you to do is we want you to create a new menu, and we want to call it Primary Navigation. So once you create that new menu and you call it Primary Navigation, you hit Create Menu. And that should bring us back to a page like this where we have ready to create our menu. So what we want to do here is we want to take all the 3 links, Contact Us, Our Mission, and About Us, and add this to the menu. And then what I would like you to do is take About Us and make it first, drag Our Mission, make it second, and have Contact Us be third. When you get this far, You hit Save Menu, and you're now done with the third step of the process. Okay, the fourth step that we want to do is we need to remove unnecessary widgets. So over here on Appearance, we want to go to Widgets. Now, I have already deleted mine out of here, but what we want to do is we literally want to delete every single widget that's in here. We don't need any of them for the way we're going to build this out. So if there is a widget in here, let's say there is one in here, all you have to do is click on the little arrow, go to delete, and it'll delete it out of there. There should be search, there should be a number of widgets in here, but for the sake of what we're doing here, we just want to clear them all out. So if you clear them all out, that will be step number 4. And now we can move on to step number 5, where we're going to start to actually customize this WordPress theme. So we're going to come over to Customizer. And this is where we're really going to make this website come together. So one of the first things I'm going to show you is site identity. Now you can have a logo. Right now this just has text as a logo, but we can add in a physical logo. And I've included one with this email so that you don't have to create one. You can just add one in. At some point you will have to put in your own logo or your own kind of like emblem text there if you wish. But here we go. We're going to go select logo. You're going to upload files, and you're going to go to the logo file that I provided in my email and upload it. And then that'll make it available. And it just says logo here. So once you upload it, you click on it, you hit select, and it's already right size, so you can skip cropping. And now there is a logo here. And if you notice, the site title and the tagline are still there. Now you can use these if you want. You could put the name of your cause here. Ending, and then on the second, the tagline, a lot of people use this with this theme to put a whole paragraph of text. This website is dedicated. You can also uncheck this button if you don't want this information there. Sometimes some people like it a little bit cleaner where it's the logo and the navigation. And then over here, we're going to add some content. So you can use this if you like. Depending on how you want to set up your project, I'll let that up to you. And for now, we are good with this section. Whether you decide to display the site title and tagline or not, it's okay. We're going to site icon. We're going to come back and do it a later time. The site icon is this. So if you see this little icon or this little icon, we get to make one of those, but we're not going to do that right now. So I want you to hit save and publish. Once you hit save publish, I want you to go hit this back arrow. And we need to have a static front page. So right now, this is set up to display blog posts. What we want to do is click a static page and drop this down and say, have this be welcome to our website. Hit save and publish. And now we have a very basic framework of a website going on here. I mean, this is our home page. If we go to About Us, this will be a page where you can explain about your cause. The mission will be exactly that. What is your mission? Why are you doing this? And then contact information. As you can see, we have placer text in all these pages, and we will be going back and adding in real text. One of the things I want to show you is you can play around with this background image behind here and behind here. Let me show you what happens. Header image. I had found this image of these kids. Now, keep in mind, it says that they want you to have a header image size of 954 by 1300. Now, you can crop an image if you upload it. So let me show you what happens here. Add new image. I'm going to create this one, select and crop. So even if you pick a image that's too big, you can crop the area you want it to show. So I'm going to crop this image. And now you see that shows up on this side. So you got to be careful with the image you use. Like right now, the picture that I use is a bit busy. Maybe you might want to have some pattern artwork or something else, but you can add a picture behind here, which could make the site look different in many ways. I'm going to remove this and show you one other thing. Hide image, save and publish. So this is your header area. You can also add a background image. So if I select an image and I'm going to use the same kid's photo, now that image is behind my text on my pages and somewhat loads in the background. So I will let it up to you whether or not you want to use background images, and you can find a background image that's applicable, or you could not use one. If I don't use this could just be a straight black website. Another thing I will show you is the colors. So right now I have a black color scheme, but I could go with yellow. I could go with purple, which was pretty cool. I think I might stick with that one for now. So I would encourage everybody just to look through these different sections, see what they do, play around with them. This section is known as the customizer, which allows you to customize your website. So for today, I just want to flesh this website out. I want to get a logo in here. I want to get your navigation in place. I want to get your pages created. In our next section, or in our next lesson, we'll actually be going through each one of these pages, removing this text and adding in actual content. So the content that we worked on the previous week will now make its way into this website. So just to give you a quick preview, if I go over to About Us, here's my text. Let's say I wanted to make this look a little different. I could go like this. I could change this instead of paragraph. I can make just the H3. I could hit return. I could add in an image. Let me see here. Add my kid's image. And you'll notice over here, alignment. Do you want it centered? Yes. Do you want the size medium, small, large? I want the large size. So when I hit insert image, it puts it in there. And if I go to update, I can view this page. And you see how the font is now a little bit bolder. Here's a picture. Now we're getting into our content. Doing this, adding in pictures, changing the styles of text, this is what's going to pull our site together. Let me just try one other thing just to have some fun here. Appearance, customize. I really like that image that was in the background. And the way that looked. So now if I leave the customizer and come over here and go to visit site, at any time you can click on your top left and go to visit site. Okay, here's my homepage. If I go to About Us, now it shows that content within there. So you can see how this is coming along. There is a secondary menu that we could add in here for social media icons, and maybe we'll do that at a later point. But for now, this is what I'd like you guys to accomplish for this week. So we want to activate the theme. We want to create our basic pages. We want to create our navigation menu and add those pages in. We're going to strip out all the widgets that we don't need on this page. And then we're going to go into Customizer and we're going to add a logo. We're going to play around with background images. And we're also going to set our static front page to be our welcome to our website page. So good luck with everything. As I said, the logo and some Greek text and everything you need to make this all happen is attached to this email. Good luck. And we are moving right along. Thank you very much. I hope everybody has a great day.